Hey, good afternoon. This is Pastor Worley, and just wait just a second, see if there's anybody out there who's listening to me today. I've got some things I want to talk to you about, and very, very important things that we need to just have a discussion here for a little bit. So, anyway, let me just go ahead and get into it as other people begin to watch. I just want to talk to you a little bit about where we're at as a church coming out of the COVID-19 quarantine. And for a number of weeks now, we've been able to meet back together for in-person services. We are continuing to do that with a Sunday morning service at 9 o'clock and at 11 o'clock, and then, of course, a Wednesday evening service at 7 o'clock for those who want to come be part of a Bible study. We've not started back any youth or children's ministries yet. We're constantly looking at when and how we might be doing that. But in the meantime, if you have been watching the news and watching the numbers since Memorial Day, you would be aware that we have had a tremendous uptick in the numbers of people who have been contracting COVID-19, not only in our state, but also even here in Pearl River County and in Picayune. There has been a upward trend that has begun again. And because of that, we're not looking at shutting down anything, but I did want to come back and re-emphasize some of the things that probably we've got a little bit lax on, and just ask for your help in this regard. Number one, we're really needing you to help us in maintaining the social distancing while we're at church. Now, I get it; it's hard to do. It's not an easy thing for any of us to deal with. We love to hug. We love to shake hands. We love to get close to people. Matter of fact, for years we have fostered that kind of environment on purpose because we wanted a sense of family to grow inside the congregation. But because of the increasing numbers that we're seeing again here in our local area, we want to be able to keep doing in-person services. And we need your help to do that. And here's what we want. We want you to understand that we're not trying to silence your fellowship, but out of consideration for everyone who's coming, we are asking that you would wear a mask while you're in the common areas, whether that's hanging out on the porch or whether that's coming through the foyer, going to the restrooms. We really need you to help us with this. We've got very lax concerning it. There's no way to really enforce it. We're just calling upon you to be considerate of everyone who's here. We don't want to be the cause of anything spreading, and obviously none of us want to contract the COVID virus here while we're at church here to worship the Lord. And so we want to be considerate and wear the mask. Now, if you don't have a mask, staff and I have sat down today. We're going out to purchase some. They'll just be the throwaway kind, not the ones that are going to last you forever. But we will have some available. We're asking all of our ushers, all of our worship team, all of our staff, all of our media team to take and to begin to do what we've asked in the front of all of this, and that is to wear masks and wash your hands regular. We're going to have sanitizer in the throughout the building. We're actually waiting on some stands, some touchless stands to get here that we've ordered. They haven't come yet. As soon as they are, we'll put them out. We need your help in doing this so that we don't get caught up in a situation where we have to go back to online only. I don't think we're there yet, but if things continue like they're going, it's a possibility that we might have to look at that again. And so we don't want to go there. We want to do everything we can to make it as easy as possible for people to come and be in church together. The second thing that I really need your help about, I need every one of you to pray about which service you come to. I get it. 9 o'clock is so good because you get in, you get it done, you got the rest of the day with family to do things that you might want to do. And if you wait till 11, it seems like, oh, half your day's gone. But can I just tell you, we really need these two services to balance out in the attendance. We're having the state has actually asked us if we're going to have services to let it be no more than 100 people or 50% of what our building is capable of holding. Well, 100 is the number we have to shoot there. And the last few times that we've had 9 o'clock service, we've had just bumping above that. And then we come in the second service, and we may have anywhere between 15 to 45 people in the second service, depending on the week. And it would be... we would be able to maintain the social distancing a lot better if we could balance that out. I don't know how to get you to change if you're coming to 9 o'clock. We're not going to force it, but I'm asking you, please pray about it and consider, at least some of you, consider coming for the 11 o'clock service instead of the 9. It will help us to take and to... It will help us take and be able to maintain the social distancing that we need. And it's very important. Everybody says, well, we believe God, everything's fine. But I believe God can heal, and I believe God can protect. And we're going to pray for people. But I want to take and to be sure that we're doing everything we can so that no one even contracts this disease, this sickness, this illness. So please, I'm just asking you, if you'd pray about that, I would greatly appreciate it. And we're going to work together through this. God's going to get us through it, but we're hoping with these new numbers rising, the state's looking at the possibility again of asking us to shut down. They haven't yet. But it could turn that way if things don't change. And we want to be in a position where we don't have to do that. I like being back with people. I love being in church with you. I love having an audience there when we share God's Word. I love being able to pray together, to worship together. Listen, God has been good to us through all this, and we're just asking for your help. And so when you come back in Wednesday nights, when you come back in on Sunday morning, whichever service you come, please help us with the social distancing so that we can maintain an environment that's safe for everybody who wants to come and be part of this together. I appreciate all of you, and I'm so thankful that God has allowed us to partner in life, to serve Him together. And so I look forward to seeing you. Thank you for listening to me. God bless you.